Hello, this is Duke from Duke It Out, and welcome to another episode of Weekly 5. And if you're not aware of any of the MJF news after that pipe bomb, it seems he's now off to Hollywood. So I guess you can call this one Weekly 6. Number 5. 5-star Cody and Seth. Did I talk about this first to make a pun? You'll never know. In my latest video, I discussed the amazing Hell in a Cell match between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Not only with it already having brilliant work from both guys, but with Cody performing at his levels with a torn freaking pec. All fans have left nothing but praise for this match, and that includes arguably the most popular pro wrestling journalist around, Dave Meltzer. To many fans, they'll always wonder what will make or break the Meltzer 5-star rating. While matches from NXT like Johnny Gargano vs Andrade, Johnny Gargano vs Tommaso Ciampa, and Walter vs Tyler Bate have gotten the 5-star rating, the last main roster WWE match to receive the 5-star rating was John Cena vs CM Punk at Money in the Bank 2011. But Cody vs Seth at Hell in a Cell is the first main roster match in 11 years to get the 5-star from Meltzer. The first 5-star match for Rollins, and third for Cody, with both his first and last matches in AEW getting 5 stars as well. Number 4. Adam Cole injured. Remember in late 2015 to early 2016 when so many people kept getting consistently injured in WWE? AEW is getting that curse in 2022. I talked about the injury of Jeff Hardy last week, and with other AEW talents like CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Orange Cassidy, and the TNT champion Scorpio Sky all injured, it seems that the men's Owen Hart Foundation tournament winner Adam Cole may be suffering from either a hurt to torn shoulder. Neither AEW or Adam Cole have mentioned anything of this, but it has been noticeable that Cole has been away from the ring since the tournament. It doesn't seem that the injury is too serious since he's being booked to another match with Hangman Page, but here's to hoping that the Boom Master is healthy and well. Number 3. Edge turning face. Finn Balor becoming the new leader of the Judgment Day to all of them attacking Edge was pretty shocking. Edge clearly was going all in with this new character, so him getting booted from the group is a little odd. Well, it turns out that the idea might have been pretty last minute. Word is that WWE are wanting to turn Edge back into a babyface. With the injury of Cody Rhodes, there was a desperate search as to who would be the top babyface of the show. Oh, I don't know. AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Braun Strowman. Oh yeah, they released him. This is a situation that leaves both positives and negatives. With the bad, it quickly takes away a new and fresh heel character for Edge. But it gets major heel heat for Balor, Priest, and Ripley. And most importantly, this means we're getting Metalingus again. The other side is a great theme, but nothing will beat what might just be my favorite wrestling entrance song of all time. Number 2. Chris Jericho vs MVP. Well, this just appeared out of nowhere. While we're not going to be getting that AEW versus WWE event anytime soon, 2 stars from both promotions seem to have a confrontation at a hotel this past week in Texas. How this situation apparently went down was that Chris Jericho and Matt Hardy were talking in the lobby after a Dynamite taping, and MVP walked in on the conversation. MVP lives in Texas, so this makes more sense as to why he was around. But it's been claimed that MVP was doing a little trash talking that people assumed to be jokes at first, but later got the awkward feeling that he was not kidding around. Jericho walked to the elevator, and what's been told is that before the doors could shut, Jericho said to MVP, "I don't fight jobbers," which is a hilarious visual. Then MVP apparently ranted on that for a second, and then nothing else came from it. Apparently there was a falling out with Jericho and MVP a year or so ago, but now the internet's got another dream match to book. And number 1, Paige leaving WWE and potential in-ring return. Paige was one of the true pioneers for women's wrestling in WWE. Her in-ring career sadly ended in 2018, but had multiple Divas Championship reigns and has a studio film based on her career titled Fighting With My Family, which is really good if you haven't seen it. Paige did more media work with the WWE after her retirement, including being SmackDown general manager. But Paige made the announcement that her contract with WWE will be ending next month. Her statement says, "Paige here, great callback. July 7th will be my last day with WWE. I'm so thankful and I appreciate the opportunities that the company has given me." She continues to discuss her gratitude for the company and her tragic neck injury, but it's what she wrote in the end that's gotten people talking. I think the toughest part, weirdly enough, is having to let the name Paige go, but Saraya is a hell of a name. FYI, I'm not saying I'll never be in the ring. That day will most certainly come again, wherever the return may be. Well, holy If Paige is cleared, healthy, and safe enough to step back into the ring, then I am all for it. I remember even at the Royal Rumble this year, there were many people thinking Paige could make a return, and to this day, she is one of the most beloved women's wrestlers of all time. If it gets the all clear, I and many others would love to see Paige/Saraya doing what's been her life and family's passion. So that was another episode of Weekly 5. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and duke out your opinions below in the comments.
We getting older. Mind crunching down like a